Welcome back to the Ultronics Racing League. Here we are for round 9 here in Catalonia for a 33 lap Grand Prix. No sprint today, unlike last weekend. Now for a race, JJ on par. He got his 6th pole, that moving up to 2nd on the all-time leaderboard. Samuel Drake Lee in P2. Actually won't. He's looking really strong around here. FX7 Danny, at least on the softs. In 3rd, he's also looking strong. Now the two Mercedes of Bright and F1 Union, both on mediums. Then Loxy, L-off game on hards, he's looking for the long run. Lighthand P8, Fajar P9 on softs, looking to make up some quick positions off the start. And TOH, Vortex, Shade, Thomas M, and Gatesby round your grid. Now round up your grid. Sam Grady will most likely take the lead going into turn 1, due to the tyre difference. Maybe a soft to hard, or maybe even a soft to medium. That's what JJ did in the sprint. He might be going for that today. Oh, it's getting exciting as we're now over halfway through the season, into the second half of the season already. The season's flying by. JJ now makes it round the chicane. Sam not too far off him. Now the drivers begin to line up as JJ gets disqualified. That makes life even worse for him. It doesn't help that he's on no DC and the driver alongside him on full DC, so Sam's most likely going to get a better start. But he's also back as we go to 5 red lights for the Spanish Grand Prix Season 3. Wait for them, and it's lights out, and away we go. As Samuel gets a better start than JJ, he's already up into P1. Wright's got an electric start and he's challenging Sam. F1 Union sitting in P5, getting caught by TOH, but it's Sam that leads from Union from JJ, from Wright, F1 Union, TOH. Someone went in the gravel. I'm not entirely too sure, but as we go now, it's Sam leads. Fajar's got past TOH. Thomas is up into 8th. L-off Gamer in 9th. TOH down in 10th. Gatesby's battling in for P10 now. Loxy, unfortunately, is down in 12th, one of the championship contenders. Then Shade Fox and Lighthand was one that went in the gravel. Shaitan and then Shade Fox and then Lighthand. Okay, right, as we begin to catch our breaths a little bit, Sam Drake leads us away. Hectic there. Fajar all over the back of Vortex. Fajar showing some strong pace, obviously using the softs to begin with. And that gap is almost a second to Sam. It is a second now. Sam's that's the fast lap of the race. L-off Gamer, catch up to Thomas. Gonna use the battery. Thomas is not gonna bother defending. He knows there's still a long way to go. As L-off is on the hards though. Oh yeah. As Loxy has cleared Gatesby and is up into P11. Thomas is running super wide there. That's gonna allow TOH to get the better, or allow him to get a run on him. As Fajar and Vortex have switched. Fajar now up into P6. Look at TOH now, right on the back of the Aston Martin. There are yellows for Gatesby. pretty much everyone but Thomas. Oh, Thomas is round. That's very unfortunate for the Aston Martin driver. Sam sets the fastest lap of the race. There's more yellows for Gatesby. He's down in 14th. He's round again. He just stopped. Oh no, he's going again. He's reset to track. As TOH and Loxy going for it as Vortex spins. Williams not having the best of starts. It was going well for Vortex. He was in 7th. But now the Red Bulls move up positions. Gatesby is really struggling. He needs to let those tyres cool down. Now, everyone in the top 6, everyone in the top 7 is pretty spaced out. The closest we've got is JJ to Danny. Gatesby's round again. As Shade gets past Vortex, Gatesby is already retired on lap 3. That's a horrendous race for Haas. Vortex, I assume he was letting Lighthand through there. Oh, Shade's had to catch it, gets very close with Lighthand. Lighthand backs out. What's going on here? But it's doing, it's really holding them up. Yeah, Vortex in the pits. I reckon he's got wing damage. I'm gonna watch, see if he did pick up some damage. Yeah, he did. As Shade is round, that brings Thomas up a place. He's in P11. He can go for some points. Loxy now. An Elof gamer. Oh my god. Elof nearly was out of this race. Him and Loxy making contact. Loxy's front and Elof's rear. Making a huge bit of contact, and that nearly ended Elof's race, but would have at least put him out of the points. Samuel Drake-Lee now starts lap 5, and he's in the bottom corner of our mini-map. Now starts lap 5 out of 33 of this Grand Prix. A race that he knows he can win. A race that everyone else knows he can win. Loxy now looking to make it 2 for 2 on the Red Bulls. He's going to really push TOH, and he gets through. Loxy's back up into P7. Oh, and Loxy's round. Loxy spun it on the exit of 5. But he's still in 9th. But I don't know, on my screen it doesn't show him having damage. Probably will. Car number 7 in P9. Yes, Loxy is in the pits. He did collect some damage from that spin. So that'll move Thomas up into the points. That'll move Shade up the order. Oh no. Maybe the game hasn't changed his wing. Or maybe he has not got damage. Either way, Loxy's on fresh hards. Whether he's hasn't changed whether he's got damage or not. Union is now within DRS of his teammate. He's now just fallen out of that. Unfortunately, this is not the race. It's not the start F1 Union would have wanted. In the constructors now, Ferrari gaining massively on Mercedes. Samuel Drake, our current championship leader, a 1.6 second gap. To be fair, that gap is staying pretty even. Unfortunately, the Ferraris cannot get close enough, as Sam has got so much more battery. Look at that, the Ferraris have none. Sam's got 67. To be fair, JJ is on the mediums. Now we just wait for the soft runners to pit. The front two and for Jar. Elof Gamer still behind his teammate TOH for 7th and 8th. Oh, Elof kicking up a bit of grass there. TOH has improved massively this season. Let's have a look. Has he been on the podium? I don't think he has been on the podium. No, he hasn't been on the podium. But if we look at the driver standings, he's on 45 points. Red Bull on 74 in the constructors. And as there's no Alfa Romeo, they're going to gain quite a few points. Right now, 7th and 8th is, what, 10 points. We're now on lap 8. Out of 33 is Fajar pits. Fajar, who opted for the softs to start this Grand Prix on now, is now entering the pits on lap 8. Now that begs the question. JJ is catching up quite quickly to his teammate. What about this race? You see now the race is split off into some groups. You got Sam by himself with 2 second gap, then you got the 2 Ferraris together, the 2 Mercs, then behind them comes the 2 Red Bulls. But Fajar, he's on hards, he's going to go to the end on hards, unless of course there's a safety car. Mercedes and Ferraris now coming down that back straight, or just coming out of it now. Now, when does Sam pit? He doesn't want to pit into any traffic, but luckily though, everyone's pretty spaced out. I mean, all the drivers are pretty spaced out right now. Stays out. Does FX7 Danny pit? FX7 Danny pits. So, where will FX7 Danny come out? He'll most likely come out behind the Red Bulls, but does he come out? Yeah, he will. But does he come out ahead of Laitan? Laitan now enters the chicane. Yeah, he most likely will. So it looks like that'll be P7. Yeah, P7 for FX7. Danny now, oh my god, nearly losing it. Coming out of the pits, and that has now allowed JJ to hunt Sam. Sam still holding his own. He's still got a nice 2 second gap. The Shade Fox pits. He started on mediums. Now, does Sam pit this lap? I think I may know JJ's strategy. Actually, I may know the Mercedes' strategies as well. Because JJ's just gained 3 temps. 4 now. Surely Sam's got to look at pitting. He does. Samuel Drake Lee pits from the lead as JJ will now inherit the lead of this Grand Prix. Sam now comes out the pits on hard. Yeah, he is doing hard to medium. Where does he come out compared to FX7 Danny? He's going to have to warm up those tyres pretty quickly though. He comes out way ahead of him. 3.6, 3.4. Okay, that gap is going down now. But now Sam has to warm up these tyres. So I'm trying to get some heat into these tyres. FX7 Danny's tyres are almost likely pretty warmed up. Because the Mercedes aren't too far off JJ. The gap 2.1 between FX7 Danny and Sam. And while there's a little break, we'll have a look at the penalties. Some collisions. Bright's got a warning for exceeding track limits. FX7 Danny got a warning for crossing the pit lane exit. His unions are all over the back of his teammate. Oh, FX7 Danny is spun. That's helped Sam out even more. That's going to allow Lighthand to move up the order. FX7 Danny now drops down to P8 and has to now overtake Lighthand. Now JJ begins to pull away from the Mercedes boys. I think they need to opt to switch if Union can get close enough. Now, someone who is close enough is FX7 Danny on Lighthand. Lighthand's 9 seconds behind Sam. But next for Sam is Elof Gamer, who is on the hards as well. As FX7 Danny now pulls to the outside and moves up. Here comes F1 Union now on Bright. Going to go down the inside. Bright will not fight this at all as they are teammates obviously. And F1 Union moves up into P2 and can now begin the hunt on JJ, a man who has been extremely quick all season. As Lighthand now goes into the pits, I'll move for Jar, maybe Thomas. Unless he pits of course, upper place. Thomas pit, no, Thomas stays out. Will it move? Yeah, we'll move Thomas up a place. Lighthand's only just entered the pit box. His pit box. It's now Thomas and Fajar move up to 8th and 9th. And Loxley also gets past Lighthand. So Lighthand now down in 11th. 11th and 12th for Williams. We're approaching the end of lap 12. We've had one retiree. That being Gatesby on lap 3. That's been it so far. Medium runners continue to stay out. Wright struggling to keep up with Union here. He's dropped out of a second, but TOH is 11 seconds back. Sam now catching up to this Red Bull train. I think there might have to be... Yeah, TOH may come in handy here to pull along his teammate. Now we watch Samuel Drake Lee, a man who is net P1. This pit lane's pretty long. Wright is now caught up to the back of F1 Union. Watch Sam now, that gap drops to 3.3. Wright's 3 tenths up on his best sector 2. That DRS is really helping him push. So we watch at the best gainers so far, even though people are boxed. TOH moving up 6 positions. Sam and Dan going down 4, but they're obviously getting those people pit. Loxley spinning. Thomas gaining 4 positions. Union's gained 3. Sam though still has the fastest lap. The closest one to that is F1 Union. Vortex gets a time penalty. He's actually struggling to keep up with our race leader right now. JJ is close to lapping Shade. Safety car would really help JJ and Union. Not really sure about Bright. There's F1 Union pits. JJ still leads. Sam will get past him. But does Union come out ahead of FX7 Danny? Be crucial if he did. TOH moves up into the podium places. There's F1 Union. FX7 Danny's just got onto the straight. Yes, F1 Union has cleared FX7 Danny, but has now got to go warm up those hards. On lap 15 now. Who's yet to pit? Thomas M and the top 4. Is Bright now pits? Does TOH pit? Issue is it kind of leaves Elof vulnerable, but he does pit. Elof stays out obviously because he's on hard, so Elof now moves up into P2. Now does Bright come out ahead of Union? He does. Bright comes out of the pit lane ahead of F1 Union, but they make contact. And they've hit each other. Now Bright drops down past FX7 Danny. Unfortunately, those slow tyres. Don't know why Bright didn't really let Union through, but as JJ pits. Oh, he goes into hards. Okay, so I was completely wrong with my strategy. Hello, Callum. There's now Elof leads. Hello. Right then, JJ. Definitely didn't just watch that. JJ comes out in P3. Include your audio in the stream, please, Callum.
I have.
You have? Okay. Let me send you an invite quickly.
Sorry.
Loxley now all over the back of Thomas. Quite a spaced out race we've got, apart from obviously Loxie and Thomas. Thomas defends the inside. Loxie says thank you, I'll go around the outside. Oh my god. And Thomas tries to catch, he kind of does. But now he's going to lose out to Lightan. Oh, that was close. Now Elof is the final one to pit. Wait, Callum, are you in?
I'm in the session, it's just connecting to the services.
Alright. Have you ever done commentating before?
I have.
Alright, nice.
XFL Tier 1 Goated Series.
Right, Elof Gamer still staying out. Maybe he's going hard to soft, maybe? That'd be quite an audacious strategy. If he could hold up Sam, that'd be brilliant for JJ.
Not so good for McLaren.
No, yeah, you are the McLaren driver. Well,
Yeah,
you're one of them, sorry. Oh, and you've left. Fine,
Yeah, it's alright,
my
I'm just
profile.
restarting the game.
Yeah. Thomas finally pits. Hope he doesn't go on to another set of mediums. Sam is now in DRS of the Red Bull. Thomas goes on to softs for 15 laps. Okay, maybe he's doing a two-stop. I think this man's relying on a safety car. Sam is now all over the back of the Red Bull of Elof Gamer. Elof's still staying out though.
Given the wide nature of Spain, I don't think a safety car is very common
Yeah, what'd
in
you say?
previous races.
Oh.
With about how wide the track is, I don't think a safety car will be is very common round Spain, especially when we've got it on reduced as well.
Yeah. You joining the lobby now?
Yeah.
Alright.
I'll let it get me into the lobby before I accept a new
Then you can commentate the 14 laps left. With me.
Oh, yes.
Sam now not close enough to Elof this time around. But he is slowly, well not slowly, extremely quickly gaining. But JJ cannot. He cannot gain. But too far to say that, he can see them. And Elof pits. Elof Gamer pits, that will drop him down to what, maybe P8?
Around P8, P9, maybe depending on the gap between Loxie and POH. Probably, I think P8.
Yeah, my game is... Oh no, he was slow on the exit. On the release, sorry. So he'll drop down to P8, yeah. That pushes
It's Loxie's
right...
coming around the final corner.
Wait, who is? Loxie.
Loxie. Yeah.
Oh no, it was for John, not Loxie I was on about. Damn it, I've said the wrong avatar. Now TOH's teammate... No, Elof Gamer's teammate, sorry. All over the back of Fajar. Shade Fox gets more time penalties. And Shade Fox is
He's out.
I think he's just straight up retired. Let me go on to Thomas's angle. And yeah, his car's still going. I think he's just honestly just retired. Hope Thomas doesn't drive into him. Nice.
That was close.
That car's just going to trot down the main straight. If anyone crashes into this, I'll be quite sad for them. Is that a safety car? A Monster
it's just
Gaming
Paul.
has joined. It's ghosted, it probably won't be.
It's just on. It's on the outside of. I think it's gone now. So
He's gone now. And Master Gaming has joined. He's joined a bit late because we're on lap
just a little
21. Unless he can come in and take over the Aston Martin.
Thomas got a penalty again.
Loxy in the pits. That was only Thomas's first pen.
Oh, sorry.
So Loxy.
Vortex,
Yeah, Loxy pitted at the start because he spun. Now he will drop down to P11. Thomas is doing 15 laps on the softs. Either that or he's doing a 2-stop. I don't know why, because he's nowhere near, unless he thinks he can. He may be able to get Loxy. No, no, Loxy's already gone. This track is best suited to the full TC drivers. Sam Andretti is demonstrating that beautifully. It's been a brilliant drive from him so far. The top 5 are all showing good signs in this championship. Anyone on me? No, all top 5 on hards. Everyone on hards, but Elof, Loxy and Thomas. Okay. Elof says the fastest lap of the race. Just takes that away from, I believe, Sam. Yeah, takes that away from Sam.
The TOH has dropped a little bit off Bajar for now, but he has got 8 laps, fresher tyres.
So Callum, while there's a little of a break in the action, how do you think your season's been going?
Very in between.
Okay.
I think it could have been better because obviously I started in the USA, which was not a great proving ground.
Yeah.
As one of my worst tracks. Questionable, yeah. We'll call it that.
Yeah, questionable, yeah. Was it 2 points you're on?
Something like that, because I've got the fastest lap and the point from Canada.
What, you got 10th?
Yeah.
Well then it can't be 2 points then, you must have more than that. Let me have a look. Got a little break in the action, I can question you.
Finished last race, I think finished like P8, I think.
Yeah, no, you have got 2 points. Elof gaming up, no, TOH, sorry, approaching for Jar. Oh, what a set!
Go for it down the inside, oh my god.
If he can make this stick, overtake of the week if that's the other. Oh, what a move! TOH!
Oh, for Jar's round. For Jar's round, he's in the wall.
Oh, for Jar's round. A safety car would be pretty cool. If someone like pulled out a no, but if a safety car came out now.
He has got damage, so I think he may, depending on how it affects him, he may come into the pit. He's lost.
There's a lap car in between Sam and JJ. That means JJ may be able to get DRS. Vortex is doing a great job for the Ferrari. As I think he's giving him DRS.
He has.
Thomas
now JJ's using all of his ERS. Sam's got 15%
really
more. He is trying to catch.
TC.
He's on 7 laps fresher tyres than Sam, so it could be.
7 laps fresher. Oh my god, yeah.
It could be interesting to see near the end of the race.
Yeah, Sam, FX7 and Fajar, as you can see, all on 15 or 14 laps. They all start on softs. All of them started on softs. Everyone started on mediums, everyone else, apart from Elof, who started on hards. Will JJ get another helping of DRS? Yeah, he will.
He has.
Unfortunately, he's not within a second. And Vortex been given his control back. Oh, it's got.
We'll tell you this: Vortex will have to get out of the way soon. Otherwise, they will be given a penalty for ignoring
will he
blue
actually?
flags. I believe there is a rule on this game. I don't know.
I
I'm
thought
not
it was
smart
yellow.
enough
Well,
to-
he's going to have to get out of the way now. Has JJ got DRS? No, I thought
Not
he may
this
have got
time.
it. I
Not
don't
this
know where the
time.
line is. I couldn't see it in time. The gap is only 1.2, and maybe those 7 laps different are beginning to show. This could be a really tasty end to this Grand Prix. Yeah, McLaren are going to overtake AlphaTauri in the constructors after Sam's 25 points to their 5, 6.
Yeah, it'll be 6 because Loxley's got the fastest lap at the minute, so that will help.
Oh, Sam's going to get DRS here off Thomas. Or will he? Because he will.
Well, it's a McLaren in disguise, that car. Oh, he's just dinked the curb.
Oh, will he?
No, I don't think he
No,
has
he
actually.
hasn't
No,
got it.
Thomas has got it.
No, JJ's got it.
JJ's got it off Thomas.
Thomas may want to
Thomas-
get out of the way.
Thomas is
Thomas is gonna battle Sam. I know he's
Oh my
ghosted
God,
and
he's
all.
in-
Why is he doing
he
this?
lapped himself. No, he hasn't.
Oh well, that didn't work, did it?
And
Oh,
here
JJ's all
comes
over his.
JJ. Is he going to go through him?
Thomas
No.
needs to get out of the way. He's ruining racing. Thomas move. He's gone deep, and JJ goes
yeah, he's-
through. But now that gap's open up to 9 tenths.
Slows down a little bit. So JJ, if he can stay within that 1 second gap, he's teetering on the edge of it. If he can get within 1 second, he will have DRS.
Callum, can you do me a favour? Can you look at warnings for Sam and JJ?
Can
Yeah, can you look at warnings, please, mate? I want to see if
Sam
anyone's
has got 2 warnings.
Oh.
JJ has got 2. They've both got 2.
Oh.
This could be
Okay.
interesting. I think those 7 laps of tyre wear are starting to kick in now because
Yeah.
Sam's started to come into
Okay, he's
JJ's.
He's still holding his own.
Holding his own, but JJ's just come alive with these tyres. He's now got
I
DRS
think
though.
Sam's led like every single lap but like 7. 7 laps, I think that's all he hasn't led. Maybe 9. I don't think it's less than 7 though, because Elof led like 4. It may actually be double digits. I don't know. Now the gap is 6.5 tenths between these two. It's quite funny because I'm in. Oh, JJ says fastest sector 1. It's quite funny because I'm in Mercedes, and you're a McLaren driver.
Yeah. Obviously, as a McLaren driver, I want Sam to win, but because of as a neutral commentator, you want great racing.
You want great racing, yeah.
I think that's what we all want, really.
That's why people are here.
Exactly.
Why I commentate every week. I want to see great racing.
Who
We may
doesn't?
get to see it as Thomas. There's a battle of the ghosts. F1 Union is now going to lap these two. Now as Sam starts lap 28, was it 6 laps left? Who's
Will be
got the more
6, yeah.
ERS? Sam's not using any battery.
No, Sam's been staying on about 15-16% for the last
Oh, it's getting.
few laps.
Where the blue flag? Oh yeah, for Union. Well, not for Union, but
Vortex is getting in the way of.
Vortex and Thomas have been
Oh,
lapped
you
by
got a penalty
Union.
again.
I was gonna say no. Thomas is way out of the points contention here. That's a shame. He's been in like 9th and 10th for like a few laps. I think Red Bull have got a strategy. Just follow each
Do
other.
you reckon?
Yeah,
Yeah, I
just
was
secure
going to say,
the
do you
6th
reckon
and
there'll be some
7th.
team orders?
To be fair, Elof is
Depends
the quicker driver. He's on the quicker tyre.
Hmm.
I don't think. Can you shake off his teammate there? I wonder.
Yeah,
Well, obviously, it's showing he's
we'll
not, but
see.
maybe he's not trying to.
Yeah. Maybe they're just trying to pull each other along to try and catch up to Bright, but if a safety car comes out now, that could throw a spanner in the works for
I kind of
a
hope for
JJ.
that. Well, if safety car came out
Then
now, he'd be mudded.
It would be, because it would level out the tyres, and then Sam would be able to go in and stick on a fresh set of softs, maybe, depending on if he's saved any from qualifying.
I think he did 2 laps. I want to say Sam did. Now JJ did start on pole. TOH gets 3
TOH
seconds.
has got
Yeah,
a
now that's
penalty.
just going to cement. They'll just keep 6th and 7th. It's now Fajar
Yeah.
or Light. See, Fajar or maybe Lightan could pit fastest lap. JJ's out of a second. So there's the potential battling gone. Which is I'm quite sad about. Looks like
Yeah,
Sam.
I think after TOH got past him, I think for Jar, I think it's that damage on his wing that's.
He got damage.
He taps the wall.
Oh yeah, he's got
Through
that. Oh
turn
yeah, I
3.
forgot about that.
He's got no right end plate, so he's
I think if Sam just, well, it could just come down to penalties. And if this win
yeah, it could be
gets
interesting to
decided
see.
by pens, does JJ get DRS? Yes. Now FX7 Danny now approaches to lap Thomas. It was last out of the 12 drivers left in this race. JJ only 9 attempts, 30 laps gone. What, this is the 30th lap. I'm surprised Sam has managed to keep it. He got 20 lap old tyres. I mean, it's very impressive.
It is really impressive to say he's gone 2/3 of the race on
Here's a full TC.
the same tyres.
Obviously, you got to consider TC, traction control, does come in here as TOH gets past his teammate. A off gamer.
And then there'll be some sparks in the pit lane if these two collide like Brighton Union did a couple of
Yeah,
few laps
earlier
ago.
on, yeah. And in Bahrain, oh my god.
Yeah, rule number 1, guys, never hit your teammate.
If that's the case, might as well hop off.
Oh,
Look at you.
Thomas is wound.
Oh,
That was a spin and a half going up.
he's taken a different road.
He went at 160 miles an hour there.
He took a different road.
If that was real life, I think the inertia would have probably killed him there.
Oh. That's really pleasant to say in a stream. Oh!
Oh, who's gone
Elof
round?
gamer. Ah,
Oh, Lightan and
Another 3
Loxy are having a little battle here.
thank God someone's fighting. Loxy, I'm not sure if he's. I think he's the one gaining here. I honestly forgot. Loxy
Loxy, yeah, was.
Yeah, Loxy's
Was
moved up, but here
intense.
comes Lightan with the DRS and a much better exit. I don't know if
Loxy
you
showing
go
the
through
mediums are
everyone's
not
battery.
faster.
Fajar's got 100% battery.
Huh.
To be fair, he's had no need to use it. JJ's almost dropped back by 2 seconds. So it looks
Yes, I
like,
think
unless
he might have
Sam was
made a
involved in
mistake.
anything, I don't think he has been. Kept it very clean.
Yeah, I
And a
think
win.
JJ's made a little a mistake, because he has dropped a fair old chunk compared to Sam. Lightan and Loxy are still going at it, but now Loxy's got ahead on the mediums and got a little bit of a gap now, so we'll see if he can pull off down the road and maybe try and catch up to his teammate within the next lap or so, but 15 seconds, not doable.
Oh, sorry, I just got called. Lightan's dropped off from Loxie. Pretty much nothing, but Sam is in the lead. Looks like he's going to win his second ever Ultronics race. This is really going to help his championship charge. Hasn't got any penalties yet. Sam is taking this so carefully. Thomas, he's gone again.
It's those softs. The softs are going too. Softs are wearing too much.
Probably getting punches soon.
Most likely because of simulation damage. I forgot you can actually get punctures.
We are now on the final lap of this race. Lap 33.
That's a question. Has anybody ever actually got a puncture in this league from debris?
I'm pretty sure, yeah, but I can't honestly remember.
Oh, Lightan's pit.
Someone's caused yellows. But it doesn't say who. Oh, they're gone now.
I'm going to assume it was probably Thomas because it was saying there was a green flag in the sector that he's just passed through.
Sam now, he's now in sector 2. Getting close to lapping Loxie.
Yeah,
Sam's been unbelievable today. He's been unbelievable all season. Looks like he's gonna take this win. Unless Thomas can say anything about it.
Yeah, unless Thomas wants to. He might actually end up getting a puncture. We will see. Will he get round before his tyre blows up?
He's got one more lap, and he's got one more lap. There's Samuel now. Rounds the final couple of corners. Elof with a time penalty. Elof fell back 13 seconds. I've just seen that. And Samuel directly now rounds the final chicane. He's gonna be a winner in Ultronics again. Samuel Drake for the second time wins an Ultronics. JJ spun. F1 Union takes P2 off him. And that's massive for F1 Union in the championship as he takes 3 points. JJ bottles it in the end. But well done to Sam. FXM and Danny takes 4th. Wright will take 5th.
Oh, JJ
Congratulations
will be fuming.
to Samuel Drake Lee. Oh, JJ ran out of fuel. Oh, that's heartbreaking. Lightan takes 10th. Vortex will take 11th. TOH is in 6th. Elof 7th.
Now, I did say, do you reckon Loxie could have caught up to Frankie? He's going for fastest lap.
Yeah, who has it right now?
I believe it is Loxie.
Oh, it is Loxie. He's going to keep it.
He will keep it, but just to prove a point. Thomas
Second and
now
5th from Mercedes. 3rd and 4th Ferrari. So I think that narrows down the Constructors' Championship. I don't know off the top of my head. Bright tried to let Union pass, then they ran into each other.
Oh dear. Yeah, JJ ran out of fuel. Elov Gamer said that was a race.
Yeah, at least he raced. Congratulations to the McLaren. Sam wins for the second time in his Ultronics career. Fair enough, this one was extremely dominant. He deserved it more than anyone on track. Next week, where are we next week? Miami.
What a track. That'll be fun to race with simulation damage.
Yeah.
You tap the wall and you are out.
Essentially, yeah. Oh, congratulations to Sam. He's a winner again in Ultronics. And this is how the driver standings looks like. And this is how the constructor standings looks like. Thank you for watching Ultronics Season 3 here in Spain, Catalonia. Don't forget to like, comment and subscribe. And see us next Sunday for Miami. Goodbye.